So guys, today is more or less the last day of the dev server. Of course, it technically goes until tomorrow, but it will be 7 a.m. when it actually closes, probably tomorrow for me. So for me, it probably is the last update, because by the time I wake up, it will be closing probably. So yeah, I was expecting some form of new update or anything like that, a new vehicle maybe, but no guys, apparently nothing else was added. I have some ideas that we might see some other things still, but in a general sense, the stuff that we saw is the stuff that we're gonna get, okay? So I wanted to talk about three things. The first one, when is the actual patch coming up? When do I think? Well, like I said yesterday on the AV8S Matador video, the in-game coding day that they added, not that it means too much, but it is a day that you can think about and try to draw a line on when, like, it probably will be around, was on the 5th of November, which is next week on Tuesday, right? And I gotta be honest, even though sometimes, maybe even normally, these patch days, they are just not the same as in the coding, I think in this case it will probably be. We didn't see any like major game-breaking bugs. There were some problems that I saw people having with ray tracing and with stuff like that. By the way, I'm going to do some graphical like show cases of videos today, but probably not with the ray tracing because my GPU is not good enough to do that yet, at least. But so at the end of the day, it is something that I cannot show to you properly, right? But just think that there were some bugs, but nothing like, I don't think there was anything that was really going to make this game or this patch be delayed. So if I would put money on, I would probably bet on the 5th, okay? This would probably be the day that the patch is going to be released. It is around that time, maybe not on the 5th itself, maybe on Wednesday next week or even Thursday. Normally patches are on a Tuesday, or normally it's a big word, but like 30%, I think, if I'm not mistaken, of the patches are normally on a Tuesday, 30% like around Wednesday and stuff. So it's 50-50, but around that time, I think it's the most likely that you can expect the patch to come out. Then we saw new vehicles, right? I mean, it was kind of funny that yesterday there was basically a confirmation of Zmin that we are actually, it's complicated, it's like a double negative or something like that. They are saying that Zmin just said that basically they're not denying that the Mirage 2000, or not the Mirage 2000, any French aircraft is gonna be added to the game in this update. So maybe, just maybe, if you have a little bit of hope, the Mirage 2000D RMV that was leaked a while back might actually eventually come to the patch day. Is that unusual? Is that something that never happened before? No guys, this happens all the time actually. It used to happen a lot more often. I always take the example of the MiG-21 MF and SMT. When they were added, I don't think they appeared in the game until patch release. Basically, the dev server was already closed. I remember talking about it with some friends and stuff. And I remember that the dev server closed and the MiG-21s just started to appear on the files out of nowhere, right? In the data mines and stuff. So at the end of the day, guys, it is something that I don't think it's like, oh my god, it's gonna happen, or oh my god, it's not gonna happen. We don't know, but there is a slim possibility that we might see a French aircraft coming up, okay? Because they are saying that they didn't deny anything, so it's kind of like thinking, if you didn't deny anything, it means that it might come, right? So think about it like that. So if you have a little bit of hope and, you know, I mean, just have hope. Maybe we will see the Mirage 2000 or something like that coming, right? And the last thing is Olivia. Yeah, Olivia came back and basically did one of their leaks, you know, like her leaks. words are difficult this early in the morning for me. But yeah, she posted this, which is not a lot, but it is interesting no matter what. So apparently they are planning to add an Iran-Iraq World War mode. That would be amazing, I gotta be honest. This would completely make me want to play World War mode. Like, seriously, World War II is fun, but Cold War, man. Iran-Iraq is like literally MiG-21s, 23s, and Mirage F1s versus F4Es, F5Es, and F14As, right? So it's amazing. It really is very fun. So hopefully this is really correct. And she said that the frigate Croix de Lorraine, I hope I pronounced that correct, which is a class Le 22 or something like that. Frigate is probably going to come to the game. Maybe it's the new event ship that I think the next event vehicle will be a ship, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, but basically these are the two leaks that she posted, which is pretty interesting. There were other things that she said that basically she leaked a while back and got, you know, confirmed or changed or whatever. So these are the ones. I'm not gonna pronounce every single one of them, but you get the idea, right? So normally she's correct. It just takes a little bit of time sometimes. So yeah, but yeah, guys, basically this is it for the 3 things for us today. You know, nothing too crazy, I gotta say, but I will keep an eye out if there is anything else, okay? And keep an eye out as well for all the videos that I will post today. I'm gonna take the video today to finally like finish up everything with the new stuff, you know, show the new afterburners, the new RWRs, fully show everything, right, properly, that I didn't show yet properly in some way. And then we finish up the day, the dev server, and everything very ready for some videos that I will do for the patch. Of course, just remember, let me know in the comments what you want to see when the patch is released. I'm trying to revamp the channel, change it up a little bit. I think it's been working because I see that you guys are liking the videos more than you guys used to like the update videos and stuff. So I think I'm getting some things right at least, but leave it in the comments what you want to see, because honestly I want to do 2 types of videos when the patch is actually released. The first one will be more of a first matches kind of video, you know, how can you expect the first matches to actually be like when you are stock, when you are getting some of the upgrades and stuff with the aircraft, kind of like a first impressions, but the first impressions were in the dev server. These would be more like first impressions in a match, right? When the live server is happening with the new aircraft, maybe some tanks as well. And of course, I really want to make reviews out of the new aircraft, properly edited reviews showing everything you need to know for the aircraft, how to play with it, the weapon systems you should use, why you should grind first on the stock grind, etc., right? Stuff like that. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see that. This is probably going to be my kind of go-to, while showing everything that's changed and everything with that as well, talking about the future and basically continue the channel, right? But yeah, guys, I already talked too much. I see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, always click the like button, always helps immensely. You have no idea. Always leave a comment, even if it's cursing against me and my inability to play the game or whatever, or my inability to get historical facts correct, because nobody's perfect, right? So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. See ya.